Hello friends, subscribers, and fellow survivors of narcissistic abuse. Welcome back to Diary of a Narcissist Ex-Wife. My name is Meredith, and these are my true stories, thoughts, opinions, and fairy tales. So I am just smoking a cigarette real quick before I read you a fairy tale, but I wanted to just chat with you all a few minutes before I did the fairy tale, so I thought I would do that as I was finishing up my cigarette. So the first thing that I want to say to all of you is thank you so much. This channel and you all have been a lifeline to me right now during this worldwide pandemic. Having the channel has given me something to think about. It's giving me something to do. I am feeling like I'm making friends with you all. You know, some of you comment on every single video, and I so look forward to what you have to say. And I got to talk to one of my subscribers on the phone last night, and that was real exciting for me. And I really feel like I am making friends with you all, and I really appreciate it because, you know, when you're in a relationship with a narcissist, they steal all your time, and so you lose all your friends, and you're lucky if you come out of it still with your family. So, and making friends is not really something I have done since I left him. I don't know why, but I just haven't. So I've got my boyfriend, and I've got my family, and I've got my hairdresser, and I've got you all, and that's about it. So thank you all for being there for me. And hopefully I can be there for you. I appreciate you more than you know. And those of you, you know, that I have talked to, please fill me in on your situation, because I think about you all a lot and wonder what's going on with your narcissist, especially since we've been in this lockdown situation. I feel like some of you have just left me hanging. So fill me in on that too, because I'm real curious to figure all, you know, what's going on with you all too, because, you know, it's interesting to me to know how the narcissists are reacting to this, because this is something that's never happened in our world before. But anyway, on to the fairy tale. So when we last left Duchess Meghan and Prince Harry, they had presented the doll to the people. Duchess Meghan was in the process of trying to purchase the baby that she had found. And she was so confident that everything was going to work out that she had gone ahead and she had set a christening date. So that's where we left off. Here we go. I hope you enjoy it. Meanwhile, Duchess Catherine, beloved of the people and a pretty smart cookie, took note of what was going on right under everyone's noses. You see, Duchess Catherine was too wise and kind to fall under the evil Duchess's magic sugar spell, and she had watched this whole charade unfold before her eyes with a mixture of horror and amusement. But when the evil Duchess and her beguiled prince had the gall and disrespected the people of the kingdom so much that they presented a doll to the world as their child, at that point, Duchess Catherine had had enough. She wanted the people of the kingdom to know how they had been deceived. So Duchess Catherine had the town crier post a notice on the palace gates. The wife of your prince did not give birth. 'Twas a village girl, they paid gold to do so. Well, the notice was not up for 30 minutes before word got back to Duchess Meghan. She quickly chanted the all-encompassing "you won't find out" spell. Any words that can cause me harm, they disappear with this charm. And the words quickly disappeared, and the people were left wondering if they had even seen them in the first place. When Duchess Catherine saw this, she knew she was dealing with a very powerful witch and vowed to keep her distance. Duchess Meghan, on the other hand, vowed to get her revenge against Duchess Catherine. But that would have to wait. Duchess Meghan had other things to worry about right now, like when would Dino be back with her baby? Weeks passed with no word from her faithful courtier, and because of her stress of having to juggle so many lies, the Duchess's spells on Prince Harry were not as strong and did not last so long. So once again, Prince Harry fell out from under her spell and demanded answers. Bloody hell, Meghan! We've got a christening tomorrow, and I still haven't even met my baby. Would you be so kind as to inform me what the bloody hell you've been up to? Duchess Meghan rushed over to him and pulled him down onto the sofa beside her and stroked his hand as she said in a soothing tone, "My darling H, do you not remember? You've been so unwell, I fear it has affected your mind. Her Majesty the Queen has sent the child to the finest painter in all the kingdom to have his first official portrait painted. But you had seen him every day until that point. Do you not remember?" Prince Harry looked at her in bemusement and mumbled, "No, my mind has been so fuzzy lately. I feel as if I'm walking through a daydream. But where is my son? I want to see my son." "And you shall, my darling," she replied. "Now you just lay down here and have a nice nap, and when you wake up, everything will be more clear." So Prince Harry fell into a troubled sleep, and as he slept, Duchess Meghan stroked his hand and softly chanted the love bomb spell, to ensnare him to her further. "Everything I say or do makes you fall in love anew. Though I often act in spite, you will forgive me before the night." As Prince Harry slept, Duchess Meghan called for the court painter. "Here," she said, as she handed him 4 portraits of Prince Harry, "paint a baby into these portraits of my husband, and they must be back into my hands before sundown." The painter sputtered in disbelief. But, Your Royal Highness, that is impossible." The Duchess gave him an evil glare and snarled at him. "I have found that peasants are capable of anything when their life depends upon it. Now go and heed my words before sundown." The terrified court painter hastily gathered the portraits of the prince and made a quick departure as the evil Duchess softly chanted, "As you paint, your hands they fly, even though you paint a lie." So that is where I have left off with that one. On the next one, I do have it done, so I can give you a little preview of what's it about. In this one, Duchess Catherine is going to take her suspicions to the Queen. And I did want to say one more thing that I thought about as I was reading. I moved my microphone today. So the lady that I wear this microphone for, will you please let me know if you can hear it better here or if I should move it back up here? So it has been so nice chatting with you all today, and I will be back tomorrow with either another fairy tale or a diary entry. We'll see. Bye.